Welcome. Today, we will create a project plan in Excel. Let's dive right in. Begin by adding essential project details at the top. Project title, project manager. Start date and end date of the project. Total duration. Use borders to delineate boxes for each piece of information. Bold the titles and apply colors to highlight them. Enter the project details as an example. Start date is 1st Feb. End date is 25th Feb. We will calculate the project duration using the network days formula. It calculates the number of working days between two dates, excluding weekends and optionally specified holidays. Useful for business scenarios where only working days are considered, such as project planning and scheduling. As usual, start the formula with an equal sign. Type net. As you type net, you have a suggestion bar for formula. Double-click on network days. Network days, start date, end date, holidays. We have a start date that is 1st Feb. Then put a comma. Then click on the end date. Now close the bracket and press Enter. We have the duration of this project. WBS stands for Work Breakdown Structure. It is a unique identifier assigned to each element or task. It helps organize and track project components in a structured manner, facilitating better management and communication among project stakeholders.
In Project Plan spreadsheet, various information related to project tasks is entered. Task name describes the specific activity or task to be completed. Status indicates the current state of the task, such as not completed, in progress, on hold, or completed. Assigned to identifies the individual or team responsible for executing the task. Start date marks the planned start date for the task. End date indicates the planned completion date for the task. Duration represents the estimated time required to complete the task. Comments provides additional notes or details about the task. To streamline data entry and ensure consistency, drop-down lists are often utilized for the status field, offering predefined options like not completed, in progress, on hold, and completed. This simplifies data input and enhances the usability of the project plan spreadsheet. To organize the project tasks effectively, The task names and their corresponding subtasks are project conception and initiation, research stakeholders, mapping project charter, project definition, and planning scope and goal setting budget and communication plan. Project launch and execution status, and tracking key performance. Indicators, KPIs monitoring forecasts. Project updates. Project performance, and monitoring project objectives. Quality deliverables. Effort and cost tracking project closure. These task names and subtasks provide a structured framework for managing and executing the project efficiently from its inception to closure. Now numbering the tasks and subtasks. To create a drop-down list for the status column, go to the Data tab. Select the entire column where you want the drop-down list for the status. Click on Data Validation. A dialog box will appear. In the Allow section, choose List. In the source field, specify the cell range containing the status options from your table. Click OK to apply the data validation. Now, a small arrow will appear in each cell of the selected column. Clicking on this arrow opens a drop-down list containing the status options. Users can easily select the appropriate status for each task, ensuring accuracy and consistency in data entry. Now, we type the starting and ending dates of the tasks that are completed. After this, we need to get the duration of work. We have used the network days function to calculate the duration of completed tasks. So here again, we will use it. Start by typing an equal sign to begin the formula. As you type net, a suggestion bar will appear. Double-click on network days to select it. Enter the starting date cell reference, add a comma, then click on the ending date cell reference. Close the bracket and press Enter to get the duration. Copy the formula by clicking and dragging to apply it to other cells. In the comment section, you can document various aspects related to risks and issues encountered during the project or the smooth progression of tasks. By maintaining detailed comments on risks and issues, project managers can ensure transparency, facilitate communication among team members, and enhance overall project management efficiency.